They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Latzler's a three. No good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Fires the three. Champions of the season. The winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later on.
We can go band for band, fuck that, we can go M for M. But I'm more for that mega chop. There were lines of fact in the minute. I got the line, the units, the versions, the rhymes on the middle of the It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got Jews in the set that I don't even wear. All I do is fuss and shooters, clothes, you see what I do for a Netflix. Right, y'all look like a spider, it's crawling like I'm just a fish. She made me wanna go hard, I'm like, oh, alright, I think I'm obsessed with her. Stay hit on up on his birthday, girl.
Come on, we took the cup. Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we want this in your town, so hold this baby up. Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, Kevin, what is this? I can't believe you guys won.
Totally outclassed the competition.
Well, I don't know about that. It was a good game and both teams played hard. Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I'm just a small part.
Patrick gonna be up and maybe not shooting.
And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post game interview. Nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis. You need that summer because you finally won something.
You know, you got a point.
That would be nice. I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
Let's celebrate.
Let's go. Was Andy? Were you feeling all that?
That's good stuff, too.
Yeah.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not gonna use it. I just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Doing my job, making sure I get everything. You're not mad, are you?
Ah, no, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying. So cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Sometimes I surprise myself.
I've been smoking all night, I've been drinking all night, man. In the sea, I'm smoking, man. It's the ground from the fights, love. I've been sleeping all night, love. You know I'm about to get down. Them boys about to go down. Tonight's about to go down. Baby, that ass off. You know they wanna be down. You know I'm about to go down. You ain't got no time. bad big that we smoke, that Hennessy go down. Too bad, $3 bill fall down. I love the way she go down. You know I'm about to get down. Tonight's about to go down. You know they wanna be down. You know I'm about to go down. Like a bad big that Hennessy go down. $3 bill fall down.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it.
She throwing it. She throwing it. She throwing it. She throwing it. She throwing it. She throwing it. She throwing it. She throwing it. It's that. 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 It's that.
It's your boy MP coming at you once again to tell you what we have cooking for this half of the season on social media. So check this out. I'm going to show you guys what it takes to be one of the league's top rebounders.
Rebound.
Yeah, that's tough.
That might be a tough sell.
Well, that's because you're a casual fan. Anyone that knows ball knows rebounding is the key to the game. You can't score if you don't have the ball. Not enough dudes are willing to be out there doing the dirty work today.
And that will make you the exception.
Oh, of course. I mean, you see the work I'm putting in the gym, don't you? Now, we're going to take my followers even further behind the scenes so they see what it takes to become one of the best rebounders in the NBA.
And what about during the game? What are we showing?
Oh, we're going to be highlighting matchups against other top board men in the league. So my followers will get the inside view on what it's like to grind in the paint for the association.
Defense, Trump. Hey, that's it.
RDP, the first game highlighted for our new series on rebounding. Wish mentality should go up against another top rebounder.
Well, when you're going up against a guy like that, it's a battle of wills. You know, a lot of 50-50s are going to come out to want it.
Any tricks or extra motivation, or?
Nah, no tricks, man. It's got to come natural, you know? Most people don't understand that about us pros, but we work hard at our craft. but there's this underlying desire that goes above and beyond anything else, and you can't teach that.
What part can you teach? Like, what part of rebounding just comes down to the craft?
As much as I like to tell you all that, I need Xander to slow down, because we got a whole rebounding series we're trying to make here. So unfortunately, we can't give it all to you on the first episode.
Okay, all right, that's tough but fair. Well, any part more you can't take the court?
Yeah, I know a lot of people overlook rebounds and rebounders, but I'm gonna show y'all how fun crashing boards can be. So make sure you like and subscribe to all of my socials. You don't want to miss any videos we post there, because this is gonna be a fun ride.
Look out there, MP.
The German mixtape master.
And out here, getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jam. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Brooklyn Nets.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. Now, that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, you've got MP. Filipowski's out there with Bailey. Then it's Walter. And for Los Angeles, Powell is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Peyton. Then it's Dalton Kennedy. And it's Antetokounmpo into the fourth. So Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Well, MP has made it known he's going after a lot of rebounds as one of his goals.
And such a big thing to deliver, whether it's energizing your team on the offensive glass or securing those critical defensive rebounds in a close game. Coaches love to see their guys. Commitment to rebounding.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, MP is an elite rebounder, but he's going to be put to the test tonight. During shoot-around, he told me I really have to bring it down low. I have a tall task. This should be a tough matchup on the glass. The battle of the boards could decide this one, guys.
Absolutely. MP will have his hands full. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The deep defense gets away with one.
A three from MP. And the Jazz, another three.
Oh, you could just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Mitchell outside. Good on the bucket.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
MP deciding where to go with it. A three ball. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Payton. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing here by 8. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo once again.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Filipowski finds MP. This one for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 15.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Johnson comes in for Powell, and James subbed in for Mitchell. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Walter. Knocks down the 3-ball. 18 points for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Lakers with some changes. Ellis is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Parks in for Connect. Smith checked in for Utah. Riley comes in for Bailey. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Johnson. Lakers trail by 14. On the wing, Payton. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Collier. They get it again. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This guy, that's one way to create your own offense for Miles Bridges. Get to the offensive boards. Nice.
Pass to Payton. And it's Brooks in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Rockets in Houston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Johnson. James left side. Traps in the tray. James has got 6. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front. They lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On to Tacuma out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's James. Then it's Johnson, and it's Parks in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's MP. 24 points for him.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now, here's James. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Here's Giannis. And here's Johnson outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Utah leading by 19 points. A 3 from MP. Lakers with the rebound. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles with some changes. Peyton comes in for Gobert. And it's Dalton Connect in for Parks. And Utah also making a switch. Bailey's checked in. And so, MP will bring it up for the Jazz. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The 3 from MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From outside the arc, good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low, here's James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. James has got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
MP, that's for 2. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Johnson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mitchell comes in for James. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at MP, he's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Murray outside. Shoots over Johnson. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the dunk by Powell.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Mitchell against Murray. To the right side. Bailey with a wide open look. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers trail by 20. Johnson kicks to Mitchell. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Connect. Heaton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Murray outside. With 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Jazz lead by 18. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot in the Olympics. They're measuring up. Give it up for the
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Utah Jazz.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. I'll leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive.